I'm sure you were just asked about this, but Logan Formby playing next to him as opposed to him at tackle. What was that like? And like how? Explain to those who don't know. Like, is it challenging to move from tackle to guard? What did you see from him at Georgia?
I mean, it can be challenging. I mean, a lot of it, you have to know what your guard's doing so you can do your job.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of it he already knew. It was just being able to flip over the guard and learn some new techniques and things like that. But I mean, I feel comfortable with him. I feel comfortable with anybody in there, guard or tackle.
Yeah. What was kind of your message to him in his first game action at guard?
If I'm being honest, I didn't really have him. He was locked in. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, he's handling his business as you can see, but I feel like he's doing a good job.
Do you need a set five like on an offensive line as SEC play continues, or like is this rotation kind of working for you guys?
I mean, I feel like the rotation's good. It gives competition to other guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was going. I thought we might have problems with it, but I feel like we've only gotten closer as we've done that. So, I feel really good about it.
Parker, the offensive line sustained minimal penalties against Georgia, including false starts. What was that like, just going into Athens and having that experience again when you went on the road to Tallahassee, just helping with communication for just a raucous environment?
It was great. We did a lot of stuff in practice, just working on crowd noise, working on being able to talk to each other with the loud noise and things like that. So I feel like that carried over a lot, and that was what helped us do that.
We saw Ty kind of walk up and get in everybody's ear, telling him to play when he was making some reads and some checks there. Is that something that y'all had been practicing, or was it kind of a reaction after crowd noise in Tallahassee?
No, I mean that's something we practice. We had to do that. I mean, when it's that loud in the stadium, then I'm not going to hear him from all the way back there. So that's something we had to practice and work on.
Georgia was running a lot of twists and stunts up front, but you guys did a really good job handling that. Did y'all see that on film? And then just kind of the communication aspect of the line with so many rotating guys in there.
Yeah, definitely saw it on film. I feel like we struggled with it a little bit the past weeks before that. So it's something we were definitely ready for, something we were definitely preparing for throughout the week.
What are some of the main emphasis you've seen that really everyone's saying about Vanderbilt's defensive line and what you guys can improve on after the Georgia game going into this game?
I feel like they're a good group of guys for sure. They're a very sound defense, so they're going to hit their gaps. And I think they're a good defense for sure.
What have you seen from some of the younger guys on the offensive line getting a lot of good playing time last couple of weeks?
I've just seen guys kind of step up. A lot of the time it's techniques or things that they're not used to that they're coming along with. So like they're picking up how to work double team or things like that.
Anybody in particular you've seen take really big strides over the first 4 games?
Yeah, I think Will Sanders has done a great job. He's competed. He's worked himself up to being in the conversation to be a starter, and I feel like he's done a really good job.
As an offensive line group, what was your reaction to Cam Proctor getting that pass and almost scoring that touchdown?
I mean, I was just happy for him. I wish he would have scored, so I could have lifted him up in the end zone or at least tried. But it was awesome. Love that for him.
I'm sorry if you were asked this already, but just the hurt from last year's game, how much is that still in the back of your mind, or you completely flush that as you get ready to play them on your turf this year?
I mean, it's always going to be in the back of my mind. Obviously, nobody likes to lose, but I kind of already answered it. It's about us. So, I mean, we're just going to work to be our best every single day, and that's all that matters.
When you go out to practice, are you guys reminded of that, or is it completely fresh slate, new year, you're just focused towards this opponent, or is there a little extra juice considering what happened last year?
I mean, it's a completely new team, us and them, honestly. But, yeah, it's not – it's like I said, it's about us. That's what we talk about. It's about us.
Ty's leadership